GreedFall? It is? Let's see. Max brightness. Let's see what that's actually. This. Okay, saving. The game. Yeah, Steel's contest for the new adventure. It's in the middle of the game, and it's available. That will be waiting for you. First game is possible to play the DLC sometime last year. The options credits. The game discovery. System for strategically. I like hard. Sounds like a my game.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Customization. Isn't it slowly? Warriors. Oh, sorry, that's what I want. I color. Display blue and that's a very nice combination. Alright, interesting. Whatever. We can't do anything with that. Gold. That works. Warrior provides focus on melee combat. One-handed band. Firearms, strength, endurance, craftsmanship, and vigor. Technician. Set all to the trap. Firearms. Access and agility. Kind of like magic, divine stasis. Heavy weapons. Bro, boys. When you start with a mage and you get one-hand heavy weapons, that's something else. Well, that is something else. Willpower, science, illumination. That is something else. I gotta say. Strength. Ooh, it's a point buy, huh? Strength 1. Oh, you can get 1. What? Okay, willpower. He's not going to be spell duration. Challenge power word. Press amulets and necklaces magic points. Then to increase power of all spells after we cut. Strength. Spell duration. Duration all damage from melee combat. Physical damage for armor and preparations. Life and balance is required when wear heaviest arms. Strength. Spell blade sounds fun. Melee attacks. Is it? Firearms. Balance. Yeah, why not? Take balance. Step. Move. Science. To make simple potions, so I should destroy walls with help of explosive things. Charisma. So I induce a membership in crisis and kind of improves your combat ability, so increases the chance of success in dialogue choices. Repair balance. And capacity and so I cover HP magic outside combat. Expertise. Intuition. Scientific intelligence. Craftsmanship. What I want. Science and illumination. Grab endurance, like this is crazy. The fact that you just get a heavy weapon, like, bro, what? What are you talking about? Why heavy weapons? Huh? What? Like a staff exists, maybe? Magic is a starting class. We love the magic starting class. I kind of like the vigor. I feel like I should probably just play warrior at this point. Alright, you know what? Let me roll a dice. Let me just roll a... Let me actually roll dice. 1 to 2 is warrior. 2 to 3 is technician, and 3 to 6, 5 to 6. Wait, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6. Where's my d4? Where's my d4? Give me a sec. It is a technician, of course. Roll the 4. Alright. Agility, accuracy, science, select picking. I'm still taking that. I'm still taking that.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular... That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Voice acting is pretty good.
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Oh boy, I love this sensitivity. Oh, that's pause, not tab. No, escape is this. Actions. Wow. Ooh. Okay, let's look at the fucking options. Oh, I love looking at the wall. Let's turn that down a bit. Okay, attack, secondary. Why can't? Why can't? Why can't? Okay, mouse 5. Your Q, parry, mouse 4. MSD. Dodge sprint, understandable. Stealth, crouch. Camera. Lock on target. I like F being lock on, switch. Tab, okay, that is nice. WSD. Game menu B. P is open slash page. Shortcut is open skill tree. Quick save 5, yeah. Wait, fighting off. Wait, hold up. V and X. Interesting. Sheath. What the fuck is that? You jump. We love that fighting.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Okay, this camera sensitivity is like... This camera sensitivity is something else. It is something else. Like, holy Jesus. Like, that camera sensitivity is something else. This is probably better.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Can't tell apart. Oh, no jump, huh? Oh, let's not do that. I'm like... I'm gonna have to get used to this sensitivity.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Well, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Oh wow, really? Give
Fight
me
with
a...
honor!
Pause, choose your next action. People do access spells. Okay. Okay, yes. Zero bind. Roll. What's up?
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
I would be up for that. A little last-minute training couldn't hurt.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Times I go up in the 7 enemies each side. And consumes 1 ammunition. I love that so much. Armor shield and how far? To recover physical damage, rebound can use impact weapon or send traps in one. That sounds nice. Okay, this feels like fun, that's all. How the fuck do I use that? I use it. There's a lot of special attacks for bonus damage from the user down. This time I'm gonna shoulder as the attack moves. As shoulder.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
I love this thing.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck.
Goodbye, mother.
Oh, my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
sprint.
Yeah. I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Seldom. Ranger endurance, strength, agility. Awesome. Suspicious, really? He's my bodyguard, and he's suspicious of me. I wonder what other people think.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Okay.
Very well.
A basic
Do
setup.
you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
That's not so that. Okay, let's card. Veneers, yeah, suspicious. Indeed. Oh. Yeah, how this like locks it.
To my house! Death to the others!
Oh, hey, yo, hold up. I died. Wow. Got shot and just bloop, dead. Yo, hold up.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. You think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
But it's certainly worthy of it.
I get whacked a few times and I died. I have like no health.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. You think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
That's from shop. Turns out it's them down. So I got me so many other those strings I came across the road in a shop. Those books from every day. He's dying anyway. Got some dudes drive himself to the spirit ends. Birthdays and hope they can serve.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea, remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean.
He's average?
Be careful.
Wow.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Sade. Hold up.
The merchant is there.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
We don't have,
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
okay, now I'm like, man. Fuck. One-handed weapons. So like a set trap. Alright, good at firearms though.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malichor. Alas, not yet.
Wow.
But your question is legitimate.
Pankia.
I
The
am
cure-all.
so
Nah, I
close
can't cure this. No,
to
no, no.
finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A file only costs a few coins and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the...
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
The cart? Where the balls is caught? These treasures cover small arms, literally hurting. Parents are patient observation and comprehensible symbols. Unless we do some recipes, these no doubt also is true alchemists and certainly very knowledgeable. We alchemists islands in the room upstairs really ask around. Not sure the ultimate was not one asking to break his vows. Jolly man is filth to place from knowledge. That was right.
To my help! And death to the others! Lock your armor! Be careful! Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded!
Oh, come on, dude. Oh, it's a big goof. Like, the combat is just... Don't tell me I get teleport all the way back. gold coins. A lot more hats. Ooh, inventory. And you can get $100 heavy weapons. Gold coins, ammo. Doubles. Use more stuff.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, look, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Hello, sir.
Upper floors. Leave.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe. I would still.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to
Everyone
oppose
seems to have, like,
certain
down
great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons to find a remedy to the malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the malachor.
Why don't you do
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
Then why don't
If
you
this
drink it?
potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Fucking leave the city. I mean, okay, let's think about it. You were selling stuff to. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust. I am finished. Sahin is going to throw me in the bottom of a deep cell, if not worse.
No, I like that title.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tierfredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
Side quest. Yeah. And then inventory. Stuff. Health potion. Range. That's the thing. Wait. Huh. Okay. Shot attack of 100 damage. Okay, so one arms, blades, bomb, pointed blade, flying hits. I do firearms. Whoa. Let's go. I'm confused. How the fuck do I click on this? Ah, 2 points. I see. Or magic and us. Or magic and firearm.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Flying garbage. Find a way. Where is the bird?
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to read.
What's this? Those points? Floating trying in my season.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so.
I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. Some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm Desade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure, like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten it into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. Be back soon, Captain.
Alright, time to, it's legal. I can mess around with the shenanigans all I want. As long as we're not smuggling. Someone's under control of the faction in company places. Looking for you, costume, faction, will allow you to. Oh! Interesting! Those guards for you, resolve by response to damage company.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Let's hear it.
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Very well, I'm going.
Okay, I feel like I do need intuition. Oh, I'm before, okay.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my health, and death to the others!
Alright, let's load stuff.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Oh my goodness. It's like, that is so fun. That is so fun. That is beyond fun. Safe scumming. That is. The act of safe scumming. Wait, hold up. I didn't. Yo, I didn't mean. It is what it is. So I need not uniform. I need the fucking uniform for it. Of course. So don't go into any of the houses. Hammer the ship's log, hammer. Clear out the warehouse guys for base drink. Where the hell would I get the lace string? I wonder.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
There are some days when you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through this again.
I seriously just like, what the fuck's on? Upgrade weapons and armor. Centralized upgrade potion ships. Okay, 10 save points in desired columns. Yeah, I need a lot of science. I think choosing science would have been nice. I feel like we said it. I feel like I didn't say it. Oh, I should have chosen science. I feel like science is really so huge. Ugh. Don't have science. Press moving for several different ways. One went to go cunning, persuasion, tuition, corruption, tsunami. Some meanings of future goals. So this one points personal talent here where putting the talent bonuses. Using combat also punish. Also partially 62 talents.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age, hair down to his neck, light brown,
you just know
blue eyes, quite the talker.
I don't believe it.
Is that the ship?
Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight.
Oh, the
I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
That's not a small sum.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son his allowance.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Alright, so where are the balls is this? Man.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Boy, look at all my skills I can use. Entice me to come back, huh? Grab this. Alright, we got any songs in there? Maybe not before these. This is one. This one. What are we looking at? Oh, it sounds good.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels. Locked.
It's not concrete, is it?
Locked. And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually,
Ooh,
and they're all
good stuff
illegal
from
and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sort.
We have a
Thank you
we
for
have
the
a limited with air
Oh,
quotation.
here we are. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. who can down his pint. Anything else?
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. The Malicor and the neighbouring... The epidemic's still raging. Now that we have a...
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's so hard. Where the fuck are we going? Oh. So
Swan through, is your hands out of
don't have no fucking signs. Oh, that's nice. Bottle brownies.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you...
Have no fear. I will bring...
I'm still without news of my cabin.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must...
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Be back soon, Captain. Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and...
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
I don't know where to start with this.
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, the itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others. And when you drink too... Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he...
Oh, Jesus.
I need to be going. Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin.
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern,
Memories.
I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof, gone.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No.
Why would anyone want to snatch a meal?
How would I know? You think my story...
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs. Were you a witness to the event?
Yeah,
Why didn't you intervene? Did you...
And the captain?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you?
Maybe.
Do you know what was on his...
No.
Did anyone else see the...
There was still a small crowd. I seem to recall that regular being there. We played cards with him, for the kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Where I go? So go here, take a left. No. Take a... Yes, take a left and just keep going. I take a left. That's not left. I love doing side quests. They're so fun. We love the taverns, just like your...
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for...
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on.
According to one of his fellows, he would have...
A kidnapping. In my estate. I would have noticed.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this?
Here. He would never give away his chair. Anything else?
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago. After visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy.
Yes, that does ring a bell.
What can you tell me about the boy?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's...
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came. The kind of man you can round up for a few coins. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was...
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a... And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They...
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that it was Sir Fontaine.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw.
Thank you.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Boyo. So we go straight. We go straight, left, and right. Wait. Oh, what's this? No potion. Wrong way. The map is nice to have.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Wow, just stare at the wall. My goodness.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. And to what do I owe the honour of your...
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here. But perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led
I
me
mean,
to...
if all drunkards are agreeing on one thing, that's surprising because they're all hallucinating or something. If all the characters got together and they said, "This is the right, this is what I've seen," I'm agreeing that all the like 10 drunkards over this, because they'd be hallucinating whatever hell they're on. The fact that they're agreeing.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now.
Well, I asked the boy myself. How old is he?
Where might
15?
I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
I don't think I like the Nauts. I feel like messing around with the Nauts too much is like have them crash our ship when we're on sale. Ooh. Loot, gold coins. I'll go with ammo. Poison loot chance. Hey. That's lovely. This is what I live for. Loot. So I need magic. On that magic ring.
So, you still haven't found your cousin?
Have no fear.
I'm still...
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. And we are his only family.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nord?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side.
Don't worry.
I certainly hope so.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
I hate this sometimes.
This document mentions another property, a warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Oops. Oh, it's main door. Main door, isn't it? Go around the back. What's it up? What the fuck am I? Huh? Nani? Hey, yo, hold up. Here? Wait, what? Yo, I'm just.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your life?
Bye. Old restoration. Old rest. Like ancient. Ancients. Good. Auto branded. Meltdown. Sleeping potion. Melee weapon. Oh. Increased.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Stuff up here? Nothing. Crouch.
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness will be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Oh, congregation. At least I didn't threaten him. Somehow I got a better reputation with the merchants. Despite the fact that, yeah, I kind of took his song with me. Did I?
Locked.
What do you mean, locked?
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
ass. It's called being, what? Fuck. I can't watch it. Damn it. Fuck. I cannot lock it. I get sad. What? Hey, yo, hold up. That's crazy. About to sneak through the back and like, yeah. And teleport? I'm guessing.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of stone?
On him. I need science. Science!
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin?
Have no fear.
My cabin.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Be back soon, Captain.
Alright, so how the fuck do I get shit log? Sleeping pills, got the warehouse guards. Come on, I don't want to mess with the reputation.
Orders haven't changed, you know.
Can't you make an exception?
No? Sorry, sir.
Very well.
You cannot pass. Only...
How the fuck do I get the knots? Like a,
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities.
Oh my
They keep the
goodness.
official
Let me out,
documents
bruh.
upstairs.
To my help, and death to the others! Careful, Greenblood! Your wound! Greenblood! I can't hold on much longer!
wow, those knots are. Oh boy.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Ah, sadly I don't have science. Wait.
To my help, and death to the others!
Bro, what the fuck? Looking around. Things. Yep, I do not care. Oh, come on! Look around. I'm gonna go over this. I swear this area, this. Yeah, like they do so much in there. Okay, so other come on, bro. Please give me this. What the fuck? Wait, I can't change the coat of arms.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No.
Very well.
Okay, so science. I feel like science would have been best. Need science, dude. This is just like, ugh. Emerging.
To my help, and death to the others! To my help, and death to the others! Careful, Greenblood! Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded! To my health! To my health! Death to the others!
Ooh, I'm getting shot!
They broke your armor!
Oh, I died from oh, shortcuts. I'm grabbing this thing. No, that doesn't work. I'm gonna do this way.
Orders haven't changed, you know.
Very well.
I've seen a few escapes in my time, but I never thought I'd see someone go to all this trouble to break into a prison.
It's a prison.
To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Yeah, sorry. I grabbed the stuff. hunting one, boss. I don't like killing people like this. So I'm just gonna say... I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna say I'm sorry.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the portal authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my health! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
What is that for? Oh, I could have done this here.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Can I tell how much reputation I have? Let's hope they don't get too angry. Harbor drills. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, less damage. Stun. Story card. Let's go. So I go ring and then this, basically.
Hello? What can I do?
With a relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Yeah, sorry.
Well now, can we get going?
The way is clear. It's
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it.
Don't you be worrying.
The warehouse is at the end to the...
Move out. Quick steps.
Oh my god. I did what I can. What? Or somewhere else later on. I think I messed up on here. Basic. Keep focused.
If you had any idea who I am, open up, imbeciles!
That vulture of a tavern master was right.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
I say we just kill all of them. Figure's pretty bad, I feel like. I've never used it yet. Oh, come. You don't need to, you can just drop down.
It's blocked. It's not possible just now. It's blocked.
blocked.
So go this way and go.
This man is going to bring the guard out if he keeps shouting like that. We should have gotten rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson. To my and death to the others!
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
We're going. Let's just let her. Stuff. Less damage. Don't use this craftsmanship. Ooh, ayo, hold up. This thing's actually good. The craftsmanship could be really nice. I'll loot this entire place. Why do I need lockpick? Ammo is nice. Take ammo. Didn't we just find that? So I kind of wanted to like use magic. So I might need a ring. It's a bronze thing.
Locked.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star. Always there to pull me out of my fight.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by our absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Oh my goodness. A lot of clicking didn't do shit. Nani?
Greenblood, do you...
I must...
Dude, okay. Damn. He is loaded. God, is he loaded? Time to $1 billion. Time to go buy stuff. Sally coverage also comment. That's a better pistol. I don't know what the hell I just found.
You'll find all you need in our... Welcome! It's such a pleasure. Have you seen... Thank you for your visit. Welcome! Have you seen it?
So... No, so I know.
Thank you for your visit. Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen it?
Nice. Nice.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Ah. So how does switch weapons? Yes, for that with guns. Oh my god. I love that. That is nice. Can I play with this? Magic in almost any game is just like absolutely busted. It seems.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well.
I'd like to help him.
A small group of dangerous heretics has found
I'm just doing work
refuge
around
in
this.
Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going.
Heretic hunt. I love these so much. I saw my traps.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy.
Are you ready? Can we...
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I bet. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler.
Smuggler?
Maybe in the port jails. Now, may I ask you, why the sudden interest in smuggling?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Ptolemy has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Norbs have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with
I mean, you're basically telling me to just kill you. Alright,
He's a
that's
captain,
not my
Kurt,
problem.
like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Wow. Absolutely. Already found one.
Are you the smuggler that the Nauts arrested?
You massacred all these guards just to ask me that question? You must really be in a hurry to get out of the city.
Answer me, please.
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing Ptolemy. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Seriously, honestly, Fonzie. Honestly,
Thank you,
Fonzie.
my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
The fact that you told us the thing first before you. Oh, it's something else.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of St. Matthias. The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Fair enough. The Inquisition.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you had discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
It doesn't sit well with me to send you to the flames. I freed your smuggler, and he'll certainly be in touch. He or another member of his band. Be careful, and safe travels.
Oh, thank you, my lord. You are a man of noble heart. May the Illuminated protect you.
Thank you for having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Nice, I want to walk over.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir, just...
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Lie.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might...
I must be going. Farewell.
Hey.
May the light...
Oh, come on. What's... Oh, come on, let me through. 27 on pistol.
Sir, are you ready? We should be able to...
Permission to board the ship.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for some. Do you have any farewells to make or any final business?
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect.
I am so eager to discover Tir Friddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Shit. Oh, wow.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stealing, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come on, let's lend them a hand.
Watch out! Take your snapbacks!
Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Funny. That's why I killed him. Interesting. Just throw the throw magic and shoot him. Wow. I'm just like spamming it.
Sir, are you... Permission? Nothing. I am so... eager to discover Tia Freddy. My island, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures.
I mean, this system is pretty nice. Well, to be fair, that's just so
heard a rumor the Nords even
unless that can be changed. Like the spell attack?
Doubt that. The Nords are strange.
Spell attack has a weakness that you have to do it for choice. I didn't know that was a hitbox. I shouldn't. So boss is just like teams just go.
So eager to discover Tia Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
Oh, so
I doubt that. The Nords are strange, but they're not idiots.
Oh my god, that is crazy. And they expect us to fight this without with swords.
So eager to discover Tia Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nords are strange, but they're not idiots.
Parries are like you really need.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard of them that the Nords even brought them back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Norts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Wow, that arm. Like this boss is just gonna be so annoying. Well, to be fair, the game is pretty hard.
Eager.
Oh, you're joking. He's so fast, dude. Just run around the range. So close. It is what it is. The gun is nice as an intermediary. Because it's like, alright, I want to do some damage. But the gun reloads, which is... Wow. I should just like run and shoot my magic until I can parry him. Because the parry is like pretty omnipotent. Like in some like fucking Dark Souls parries. inside the. Well, it's like it's so nice that I die in 2 hits. Is it because I chose hard as a difficulty? It might be. But like, dying in 2 hits. This is the first major boss. That's so low.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is
What the fuck are you talking?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
You guys are just laughing, you know?
What a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Before we do that, I'm gonna grab some potions. You are fucking kidding. With attributes, these all firearms. What's this? Maximize and balance. Balance. Agility. Lost. Magic damage. Duration. I want damage.
Gentlemen.
Okay, so now I know you need lock.
Your cousin's
There's so much
enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Okay.
Stations, lads.
I don't think any of the
chests
chests that I could have found
Lively now, lively.
would have overpowered.
Catch me a win.
I might eat my words, like, this is the tutorial. If you can't go back to it, I don't think the chests here are gonna be more powerful. Yes, I assume that they're gonna be a great boost. But like, there's still chests from earlier areas. I could overpower them over some discretionary level. You know. I hope I can get back to the main area though, because like, not everyone's gonna take lockpick. There's like 6 skills to choose from, so you best believe that. To be kind of cringe with developers to just like, alright, you can't go back here now. Haha. There goes all the chests you could have opened. You know? Alright, this game has terrible graphics because the views suck. That's like you can tell that. I don't think anyone's gonna argue. But the gameplay's not bad. The gameplay's not bad. The spy system is pretty good. Firearms. Oh, I feel like okay. Something about the I know there's definitely gonna be more nuance into melee fighting, just like fun. But I hope the firearm, like the firearm feels like I just hope magic is well. There's not like I'm just shooting there's like sword and there's different colored projectiles. I hope that's what they mean. Otherwise magic would be just so still. Magic would be so still. You know? If it's just like this black ass projectile every single There's a lot of stuff to do.
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are! To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain? He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral. Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
He's here! The Coin Guard!
For I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
Oh,
How so?
Captain.
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Captain Reuben?
Aye, the man himself. To whom do...
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation. And I'm sure you know my companion.
Vasco. Oh, do not worry. The sea...
I'm sure, Reuben.
What brings you here?
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship.
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent... But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all.
Chest. Obsidian, barrage. Unexploded. Let's find this. Further down the line. Oh boy. Not. Yes, so yeah.
It's not possible just now. Locked.
Little that's what I'm No, I'm not going to take it. I just need to get some footprints. It's the same exact warehouse loadout. Like they just took a warehouse from the. Sorry, copy paste it. The guy just hit copy paste here, and now it's just in different area. Bro, really said copy and paste. I need a better pistol.
Sworn through? Excellency, welcome back to me. It is an immense honor for me. What might I do for you?
Some guy? Bruh, I should have saved for this. Oh, regardless, is there any... Oh. There was. Farms. I need one accuracy.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
What's next? Oh, I guess that's next.
Welcome. Have you seen any?
Oh, rest.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I forget that I could just grab stuff from them. It's like, hey, you guys can have it for me. You know? I'm just gonna steal stuff. I'm just gonna, you know, steal your stuff. Like, I mean. One hand. I say the best for me. You are joking. You are straight up joking. He can't use it because he has no difference. That is weird. That is weird. He's one. Alright, give me all this.
Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
I'll do crap stuff.
Greetings. You look like if you're looking for the best steel, and if you have a special request.
Full dagger? Nah.
The best for. Oh, it's a great.
Nice. More stuff to do.
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Cakes plus soda potion. You die with magic. He does not drink potions.
Atoy, sien sradi dao quint. Dadagudag me in.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Vladimir. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Oh. Good. Why are you both suspicious? Let's go. Or not. Ooh, let's look at hers. Some. Oh. I shall leave you. You know what? Curiosity is a great thing. Also lockpick. Hey, look at that. So, she's like, do you know where we're going? Oh, look at her magic. Oh my goodness. I love that. Stasis, grab stasis. Fires, do that. Oh, grab stasis.
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our...
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you.
Are you making a joke?
Go and
like, I don't know
parley
if
with
he's being sarcastic or is this just
the
like
Queen,
him being
dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Anything else? What's this? Ah, that's what those are.
Sade, you have... Thank you for coming. I know that you're very...
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and as you know, your uncle has asked me to draw... Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the park, so I'd appreciate it if, as you travel...
Very well.
Excellent. One more thing. Do you remember that bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not... According to my sources, there are others of them on this island. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken... I tried to contact him, but apparently he... Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the... But if you can find any trace of him, his studies...
Yes, very curious. Do not rummage through the entire... No, I will find every single one of them.
If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
Sorry if I'm saying so much. Alright, so let's look at quests. Stuff I know. God, very thematic name.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt. Manfred! Still a quartermaster? Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him, then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
There is something else later.
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damned cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
Okay. I'm sorry, not. Oh, there's a reason why, That's a NOS. Yes! Yes! You shouldn't have done that, Commander. You should not have thrown that hard. I could just easily give you something. Where's that card?
No, these aren't the right crates.
Look at her calling us through piracy.
No, these aren't the right crates.
No, oh my god.
I need a bit of practice. Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tirfredi.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
It's nice having a friend and such. Marksmanship.
Good people.
The fact that mage gets one-handed heavy weapons is just funny. Like I've seen this on there. I don't need traps. I need stays. I do remember getting this. Probably is better to just have gone for mage. Stasis configuration. Travel for this one. I like Furthest to Horizons, although these two have different systems.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it. No, thank you.
Oh! Okay. Balance. What's this? Lockpicking. I could do crafting. Science would be nice. Wait, I could. Did I? Let's not do that. Okay. Charisma. Let's go science. Let's grab those. I'm gonna remember that. Yeah. I could just use that infinitely. Oh, and the Shadows of Shadow region. Nice. What time is it? I call it a day here. Alright, goodbye everyone.